Now, we didn't do any walks forward. We should have, actually. But just walking forward at a slow pace is kind of one normal thing you also do.
We trust you can do that.
Okay? So that's one thing you also do in normal Milonga style, is just to walk sometimes, and then do the moves that we showed. Okay? This is very common. So as you learn more of it, 3, 4 more moves, and then you're fine. You don't need to know like 100 moves in Milonga. You just need to know like 6 or 7 moves, and then you just mix them up in all different ways, and you'll be okay.
Dance and music, that's really the most important part. Dance and music.
Yeah.
Molinete's in Milonga.
Yeah, they do actually. It's fast.
Very fast at time.
I don't know if we can do it on this carpet. We can show just like a quick. That Molinete that we showed you, we could do like this. And Milonga would be. Okay, so that same move that I showed you where you go the left turn with the rock step, that's partial Molinete. You can also do the full Molinete too. But you usually don't do it as much. You do the partial Molinete here and there. Okay. Okay, so then we also showed you waltz, right? The same move we were just demonstrating to you can be done in the waltz. And that would be, I'll kind of count it for you. If I can remember what we were doing. We were doing here. 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1. If we were counting it in waltz. So, kind of okay, so that'd be like the general type music, okay? So then to do it with Milonga style, like super fast, right? Same move.
But just the feeling is much more staccato. That's the sense for the Milonga.
Okay, so that's the use of the same basics but just different orders and trying to play to the music, which I'm making actually.
Notice how much smaller ladies like Ochos become all of a sudden, those back Ochos. None of the nice big where I was talking, if you want Sacada or a Ganchos or something, right? All of a sudden they turn into something just really quick.
Yeah, which is completely okay. So in this case, she's more stepping around. She is not trying to do the full hip swivel every time. You're actually doing that drunken sailor action a little bit in the Milonga.
Yeah.
So that's what we told you not to do drunken sailor when you're dancing tango. When you're dancing Milonga, all of a sudden you do these. The lady can go a little bit like that.
Because that's how it feels when you
That's how it feels. Yeah. But then she takes it into her legs. She doesn't end up doing this, unless you're trying to get that effect. Okay, so that's that move. Then, what else did we do? We showed you from the beginning, the forward steps had knee coming forward and sternum coming forward every time you take those steps.
The whole beginning of the camp?
In the beginning of the camp review. Is that okay?
Well,
Going to camp review?
Can we show them also the quick basic, just so they put it on
Oh, the
record?
basic. If you want to have that on the recording. So that basic we did, we had rock, side, side and back, rock. Forward, outside. Notice that when we do this, we turn. This we turn the foot out, like my right foot, sorry, is towards her. Then side together, side and back. Okay? Now, we also had partial Molinete to an Ocho that we did in the earlier part of the camp. We did that like this. So we had this partial Molinete, and we took her to an Ocho. We invited her forward and side. We walked out. That was when we were really early on in the camp. Then we showed this partial Molinete, and we showed how to get into a Crusada from it. That lead was to turn her early while she's split weight, turn her here, and then take her energy diagonally to the cross. As opposed to taking her to a collection, rotating her and sending her back, or as opposed to sending her while she's split weight, or as opposed to just taking her forward. Okay, all having different effects. All right. Then we showed that same thing with a Sacada. Okay, we invited her to a second step, and we did another Sacada. And then a few folks we said we could do a third. Then we did skates. Okay, we came out by staying and rotating on the foot. I'll show that again. When we added a Gancho, I'll show that. We had Sacada 1, Sacada 2, and Sacada 3 we didn't really do a lot of, but it's possible. Finish. Remember that those Sacadas happen within the Molinete. So she is doing the Molinete, which is forward. I'm doing a forward to her forward step. Then she's doing her side step of the Molinete. Then she's doing her back step of the Molinete. And I can Sacada here if I want, or not. Okay? Then we would walk out of this with skates. Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Now, then we also had the Gancho. We had here where we came in and we reverse direction. We gently stop her and ask her to back. Here we rotate her. Notice the Migle is not pitching back. Here she's just rotating. She grabbed my leg, and then I can do the Sacada. Okay? I didn't really get to do this. I wanted to talk to you about this. But after you do this forward step, if you have a nice floor where you can pivot on, you can pivot and over pivot a little bit. This enables you to get in here for this second Sacada, please. All right? The other thing is you could also do a second Gancho if we had this one here, okay? We have the Sacada, and on this one I can take her to Gancho, okay? So maybe you come on a Wednesday night on one of our classes down and we'll show the Ganchos.
And if I wanted to Sacada her again with the right foot, I would take a side step, right?
On which one?
Switch your
Which step?
So if you Sacada her like this, and
Yep.
then I'd have to go like this.
No, you don't.
Oh, he's reminding us though. He says, yeah, no, I got you. He's talking about this one. We almost forgot about this. Gosh. Thanks, James. So we did this, remember? 1 and 2. That's what you're talking
Yes.
about, right?
Oh.
So here. So we did Sacadas in Ocho. We did Sacada and then side step. Okay? Hey,
So
we're just doing, we kind of went over on, we're just doing a finish and like talk to them.
So I can choose, right? So I can go right into the next Sacada, or I can take a side step, turn around.
Yeah, 5 days. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, James. That,
So I could go right into the next Sacada, or I could do the side step,
Correct.
exactly.
and then turn around and then do the
Exactly. Okay. And then we had we had the Cortada dance this way, rock step. She comes forward, and today we kind of reviewed that, right, at different speed. And then I think that was that all for tango? Then we got into how to dance it with the waltz rhythm. 1, 3, 1. Oh, Bolero, yes. Yeah, thank you. So the Bolero we didn't have a chance to get back to today. So we did here, rock step, side. We changed to a right foot, guys. As we took her into Ochos, we did 1, 2, 3. The Bolero was a stolen step, so we reversed direction. And she gave a little Bolero. Then we went into the Cortada. Okay? So I'll show that again from another angle. We had rock step, side, change to right, take her into 1 Ocho, 2, and if you've done any number of Ochos, but I initiate the Ocho, and I reverse the direction. She takes the flick, walk, and here. Anything else? Then we had the Milonga style, we just did. And the three different rhythms, tango, waltz, and Milonga. Waltz turns a little bit more frequently, maybe slightly, but tango turns a lot too. It's just you want it to be a turny kind of dance for waltz. Milonga may not turn as much, but it has a lot of fast steps.
Just think staccato.
Staccato, quick. And then
You know,
tango
when
just
you're
does
trained.
everything. So, I think that is about all for our review. So the raffle. How many prizes did we give away?
How many you know?
We have one. How about we'll do the second and third place would be a free DSE how to
Sure.
standard DVD because it has tango on it. It has
Okay.
one tango on it. Okay?
So fold and 4 and 2.
So your name tags. We need your name tags. We need you to fold them so that they're not sticky.
So we can see your name, of course.
Where's my bag? Put it, oh, here's. Okay.